Hello children, welcome to your maths for today. So we're going to be doing something slightly different today. We're going to be exploring statements in maths and investigating to find out whether or something is always true, sometimes true, or never true. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to read some statements. You're going to have 6 statements that you're going to be looking at. They're going to be things that you're going to have to try out yourself, okay, at home, using your mental arithmetic, using your strategies for calculation, okay? So I'm going to read you this first statement. When you add 2 even numbers together, the answer is even. I'm going to read that one more time. When you add 2 even numbers together, the answer is even. So what we're going to do is we're going to find out whether the answer is you're going to find out whether the statement is always true, whether it's sometimes true, or whether it's never true. And you're going to decide where the statement goes, okay? So there's going to be 6 statements for you to look at today, okay? And you're going to need to add them to one of these columns based on your investigation, based on what you have found out yourself, okay? So let's think about that statement again. Let's read it one more time. Can you join in with me, please? Let's get my pen. Oh, oops, gone too fast. I've lost my pen. So, join in with me. When you add 2 even numbers together, the answer is even. So, you might feel confident. You might feel like you can say, yep, I know that's not true. You might be able to say, I think that's sometimes true. You might feel unsure, you might not feel confident, and that's absolutely fine. So, what we're going to do is we're going to try it. We're going to work out whether or not it's always true, sometimes true, or never true. Okay, so what we're going to have to do to work that one out, we're going to have to add 2 even numbers. Okay, so I've chosen 2 even numbers here. I've actually chosen the same number. So double 4. 4 is an even number. I'm going to add 4 on to 4. And I want you to tell me what the answer is. So pause that, tell me what the answer is. Excellent, well done. The answer was 8. Okay, so I'm going to sing our song to you. Sorry, mums and dads, to have to hear me singing, but I'm going to sing our number crunch song. I'm a number cruncher and my name is Stephen. I like numbers if they're even. All even numbers taste just great and they end in 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. So I know that my answer is even. So actually, I know that this is sometimes true. Is it never true that the answer will be even? Absolutely not, because I've just found an even answer, haven't I? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to try it again to see whether it's always true or just sometimes true. Okay, so let's see if I add 2 even numbers together, will the answer be even? Is that always true? Okay, so pause the video and total these 2 numbers together. Excellent, well done. We know that 6 and 8 totals 14. Look at the final digit. The final digit here is a 4, which means the number is an even number. So far it's true, isn't it? Okay, should we see if it's always true or sometimes true? We need to go a little bit further now. We have to try again just to prove our thinking. Okay, so another 2 numbers. Okay, 10 and 6, pause video please. Work out the answer. Excellent, we know the answer is 16. Okay, so let's look at that final digit in 16. I'm a number cruncher and my name is Stephen. I like numbers if they're even. All even numbers taste just great and they end into 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. So far, if I've added 2 even numbers together, the answer is even. Okay, so I'm going to go a little bit further now. I'm going to try something slightly different to what I've already done. I'm going to try 2 two-digit numbers just to test it. Okay, so 84 add 14. Could you please very quickly pause the video and work out what those 2 numbers total? Excellent, well done. So if you were doing it the same way as I did it, I added my tens. 8 tens and 1 10 totals 9 tens. And I already know that double 4 totals 8. So my answer is 98. Look at the final digit there. Is it even or odd? It's even. So the number 98 is an even number. So far I found out that it's always true when you add two even numbers together, the answer will be even. Okay. Now I've noticed here that a lot of the numbers I've used have been very, very similar. So I might mix it up a bit and I might maybe try a number that ends in 2. Maybe I might try 32, add 62 and see if that changes anything. Or I could try a number that ends in 0, an even number that ends in 0. Oh, I've done that one there already, actually. So have a go exploring it and pushing it a little bit further to see if when you change the value of the numbers, that makes a difference. And then you'll be able to decide whether it's always true, sometimes true, or never true. Okay, so I'm going to show you the 6 statements now. This is the first one that we've done all together here. We've done this one together and you can have a go at that yourself. I'm going to just read the next one. When you add two odd numbers together, the answer is odd. So you're going to need to try that in the same way we have just tried that, okay? So get two odd numbers and add them together. Okay, you can have a guess first. You can say whether or not you think it will be always true. Have a go. Take a little bit of a look and say, oh, I think it will be always true, or I think it will be sometimes true, or never true. And see whether or not you are proved right or whether or not you are proved wrong. Okay, let's have a look at this one. If you add an even number to an odd number, the answer is even. Okay, so these will take reading through a couple of times, okay? Let's look at the next one. When you multiply by an odd number, the answer is odd. So if you're doing 10 multiplied by 5, an odd number, the answer is odd. You've got to find out if that is always true, sometimes true, or never true. Okay. Then on to the next one. When you multiply by an even number, the answer is even. Okay. So you're going to multiply by an even number. So it might be 5 times 6. See if the answer is even. Let me just move my head out of the way. Okay, doubling a number results in an even number. Is this always true, sometimes true, or never true? Okay, so these are your statements that you're going to be working on today. You are going to be trying them out. Do you try them out once? No, you try them out more than once, don't you? On the last slide, we did it about 5 times, okay? You can do it as many times as you feel comfortable with until you're quite sure about where you're going to pop them on your grid, okay? All right. You might not get through all 6 statements. That's absolutely fine. If you don't, it doesn't matter. On the website, you'll see, on the School Learning website, you'll see the grid for you to put to cut these out and pop them on, okay? All right. But don't worry if you don't get through them all. Even if you get through the top 3, that's perfect, okay? Bottom 3 are more of a challenge, okay? So once you've explored those, you can stick them in the column that you think they apply to. Always true, sometimes true, or never true. And you've got to try them out, okay? So if you're looking at this one, you're going to get 2 odd numbers and add them together, and you're going to see if the answer is odd. Okay, it is odd, try it again and see if the answer is still odd. Try it again with different odd numbers. Okay, maybe you can make those numbers bigger to see if that makes a difference. Okay. So have a go exploring today. The whole point of today is to understand how sometimes we don't always find the right answer. We have to go on a bit of a journey. We don't always know what the right answer is straight away. We have to try things out, a bit like trial and error. Okay, so I'll be really excited to see how you get on today, and I'd love you to come back to me, share your work, and if you need any help, let me know. I'll be on Dojo all day for you. Enjoy your maths lessons today, children. Bye.